Yo, what up, Wildcats? It's Gamer News for real this time, and I'm going to be reviewing 7 Days to Die. He's going to be reviewing Pizza Tower.
So, Pizza Tower is like the most fever dream-ish game I've ever played in my life. It's got very short story, but amazing gameplay. The story is, you own a pizza restaurant, and it's being threatened to blown up by a living flying pizza. And you have to go to a tower to destroy the entire thing, because that's going to be what's going to blow up your entire restaurant if you don't get to the top and fight the living pizza.
It is very much an indie game, and it is also like pixelated,
It's
sort of.
like an old pixel platformer, heavily inspired by like the Wario game. So there's like, movement is like the most complex movement I've ever seen in any platformer.
Z is to jump.
X is
jump
to dash.
with Z.
Or X
Y.
is to... I mean, it works for me.
I mean, it works, yeah.
There's 5 floors in the game. At the end of each one, there's one boss. For the bosses, you fight this pepper, then you fight pizza dough, and then you fight this little man in a yellow suit. I don't know. The lore is nothing. There is like no lore. The only other lore is that your character is a war veteran. That's like the only suspected lore. That's about it.
Is it like the other game that you used to play called Risk of Rain? Is it sort of like that game?
I've never played Risk of Rain.
I thought you played Risk of Rain.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
It's, you just go through each level. There's like 20 levels. There's 5 collectibles in each one, and you need like, how many? Like 10 for each boss?
10 for each boss.
So about every 2 levels you could get a boss, but at the end you need like 15.
Yeah.
So for each level you go through the bosses until the last boss, which is like a 3-stage boss, which is very like hard, because in order to, there's certain ranks in the game, right? For bosses, if there's a P rank, if you don't get hit like once, and it took me like 20 hours to beat the final boss without getting hit once.
How many hours do you have in that game?
Like 99.3.
0.3.
Yes.
Okay.
I played the game a lot. It's very fun. The movement is addicting. The gameplay is addicting. The art style is addicting, and the music is also addicting. It's one of the best musics in any game I've ever seen.
It's also paid on Steam, so if you want to try like a free demo, if you want to try like a free demo version, try Sugary Spire on
That's a fan game.
itch.io.
It's a similar fan game. That's more in depth for a different game, but yeah, it's a pretty good fan game.
And I'm going to be talking about 7 Days to Die. Now, this is a zombie survival game that is also sandbox and open world. The maps are very large, but it is considered open world. So in the game, it was released in 2013 by the Fun Pimps. Very funny. And it has just gone into Alpha 22, I believe. They have improved the graphics greatly since the release. They've improved other mechanics such as encumberment. And then the night and day cycle is very unique to this game. Whenever it becomes nighttime, the zombies will start sprinting way faster, and they have more health, and they do much more damage. And then there's a weather system. If you're not wearing a jacket, you lose water quicker. And then everything is, it's like a desolated wasteland where you go in each building to find loot and try to survive. Every 7 days, on the 7th day's night, there's a horde, or blood moon. And the blood moon, every blood moon, it gets harder and harder to set up defenses for each one, but you try to survive. That's the whole goal of the game, to survive the blood moons. And then there will be hordes at night with different types of zombies, and each type of zombie has different abilities. Like there's a spider monkey zombie now that just got added to the game, and it crawls around. And then the console version and PC version are very different. The console version is very behind, probably due to limitations in optimization and such, with the engine, the game engine itself. But they announced that they're gonna catch up. It's gonna be catching up from 2 years to now, so it's gonna be a very large change for console players. So that's been Gamer News. I'll see you on the next episode.